Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for May 25th. May 25th is the 145th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 146th in leap years, with 220 days remaining to the end of the year. Today's word is metanoia. Metanoia is a noun that means a profound transformation in one's outlook. This comes to us from a Greek word that means to change one's mind. Earliest documented use of metanoia, 1577. And with that, we're going to start with the year 240, when the first recorded perihelion passage of Halley's Comet took place. Perihelion is the point at which a planet or comet or other space entity is at its closest point to the sun. May 25th, 1521 sees the end of the diet of worms when Charles V, the Holy Roman Emperor, issued the Edict of Worms, declaring Martin Luther an outlaw. The diet of worms, by the way, does not refer to bird food, but instead was an imperial diet or assembly in the city of worms. Interesting world we live in, isn't it? This is the birthday of American poet and philosopher Ralph Waldo Emerson, born May 25th, 1803. He lived to the age of 78. On May 25th, 1895, poet Oscar Wilde was sent to prison for indecency. On May 25th, 1935, Babe Ruth hit his last home run. This is the birthday of English actor Sir Ian McKellen, born May 25th, 1939. He has a wide-ranging acting career on stage and screen. You'll recognize him as Gandalf from the Lord of the Rings trilogy movies. The first public television station in the United States officially began broadcasting as KHOU from the campus of the University of Houston on May 25th, 1953. It's still tornado season, kids, and as a reminder, on May 25th, 1955, a nighttime F5 tornado struck the small city of Udall, Kansas, killing 80 and injuring 273. It was the deadliest tornado ever to occur in the state of Kansas and the 23rd deadliest in the United States. On May 25, 1961, President John F. Kennedy announced his goal to initiate a project to put a man on the moon before the end of the decade. He succeeded, too. The Gateway Arch in St. Louis was dedicated on May 25, 1968. History was having a good day when Star Wars was released in theaters on May 25, 1977. Also on May 25, 1977, the Chinese government removed a decade-old ban on the work of William Shakespeare, effectively ending the Cultural Revolution, which started in 1966. And we've mentioned the Unabomber before. On May 25, 1978, the first bomb in a series of bombings orchestrated by the Unabomber detonated at Northwestern University, resulting in minor injuries. May 25, 1994, a Pennsylvania man was buried with his beloved Corvette. Interesting. On May 25, 1999, the United States House of Representatives released a document called the Cox Report, which detailed the People's Republic of China's nuclear espionage against the United States over the prior 2 decades. On May 25, 2001, a man named Eric Wyandmeyer became the first blind person to reach the summit of Mount Everest in the Himalayas. He was with Dr. Sherman Bull. Eric was born sighted, but at 15 months of age was diagnosed with a rare hereditary disorder called juvenile retinoschisis, with a prognosis of blindness by age 13. Eric resisted learning how to use a white cane or learning Braille, but he did get a guide dog when he was 16. He also discovered rock climbing in his teens and found that he was something of a natural at it. Short story long, he ends up climbing Mount Everest. Boom. And I think that's going to do it for us today. I hope you learned something you didn't know before. I know I sure did. I always do. As always, links to my research are included in the show notes. Go ahead and give it a like. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with others. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Images are retrieved from Bing Images, either public domain or licensed free to use and share. I think the correct terminology is free to share and use. Our lovely outro music is Divine Life Society by Jesse Gallagher from YouTube Music Library, and there's a link to his channel in the show notes. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. And not related to British Petroleum. And not related to All right, hold on. I'm going to edit that out. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, officially or unofficially? Okay, do that again. We'll do that in a minute. Thank you. That might not make it into the video. We'll see. Changing it up.